LeBron versus Kobe. Everyone seems to want to see it, and heck, I really do want to see it too. But I'm not cheering for it this season. I've been wanting to talk about this in a video for a while, but I just hadn't got around to doing it. But I feel like this would be a good time with the conference finals going on right now, and just kind of give you guys where I come from on this, and really get you guys input. This summer I'm going to try and make a lot of videos that are going to try to create discussions because let's face it, we're all here for football. And baseball is great, but it really doesn't facilitate the kind of audience that football does. So you guys that are still watching, I want to get your feedback on stuff and get what you guys think. So I want to talk about fans and different types of fans, why different people cheer for different teams. Give you my opinion on why they do things and if I think it's right or if what I do or not. Now, it doesn't say that it is right or not. This is purely what I think and how I go about doing things. So if you fall under a category and I don't like that, then tell me why I should or why I'm wrong. Okay, so this is what YouTube's for, is to facilitate opinions and whatnot. So here's why I'm cheering as LeBron versus Kobe. And it really goes back to my distaste for bandwagon fans, and it really is. Now, I do want to see those. I would really, as in a finals, to watch those two guys play and battle it out. But I've got to say, and I have nothing against the two guys. Let me just say that up front. I am not a LeBron hater, nor am I a Kobe hater. Let's get this off right. LeBron James is one of, if not the best player in the league. And he's only 24 years old. The dude hasn't even hit his peak yet. And he's doing some of the most amazing things I've seen on a basketball court. The guy's awesome, and you can. And not only is he awesome on the field, but he seems to be a great guy off. He's a great market guy. He seems to be just a good person in general, and he's great for the league. And with Kobe Bryant, the dude's the best closer in the game, and he's one of the ultimate competitors in sports. He may rub people the wrong way, but he does gain a lot of following because he's legit. And when he takes a shot, everyone holds their breath because more than likely it's going in. So this has nothing to do with the two guys. Mainly it's the people who have claimed them as their boys, their man, that's my guy, those guys. And let me talk about that a little bit more. Ever since, let's talk, mainly it falls on LeBron's squad, the Cavaliers. I've ran into a lot of people who say they are Cleveland Cavalier fans. Now, I'm not talking about people who admire LeBron James and think he is awesome. I'm one of those guys. If you're not, you're stupid. The guy's amazing. But I'm talking about the guys who have claimed the Cavs and have claimed LeBron James. Now, everyone here on YouTube who watch videos and make videos, I think just to be on here making videos, you are a hardcore fan of whatever team you're playing, you're talking about or you're a fan of. And we've all had our encounters with bandwagon fans. And I've got to say, if you're a Cleveland Cavalier fan and you're not from Ohio, then you are a bandwagon fan. Now, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe you guys just loved Cleveland and were just cheering on the Cavs, years ago when you were younger. And if that's the case, you know what? God bless you, man. Y'all got one of the best players in the league, and hopefully he can get you guys a championship. Because, heck, fans like you deserve it. But if you became a fan, I don't know, when he got drafted, that would place you in the bandwagon. And what bothers me and most people about those types of fans is that there's not really a true connection with the team. There's no real liking of the team. You just like them because they're good. And if they weren't good, then you wouldn't be a fan of theirs, and you would go on to somewhere else. And that's fine. But what really bothers me about the bandwagon fans is, especially when the team is really good like Cleveland is, they come to me as a Dallas Mavericks fan, a guy from Texas who cheers for Texas teams. People who are from Texas who are claiming themselves as Cavaliers fans come to me and talk smack. Just say, hey, yeah, that's right. Are you a witness? LeBron's the best, man. Y'all's team sucks. Of course you're a Cleveland fan. Of course you're cheering for the Cavs because they're good. So that gives you no right to come to me as a Mavericks fan who's going for the team purely because he loves the team. They can lose every game during the season, and I'm still going to wear Maverick stuff. If Cleveland goes in the dump and LeBron stops playing well, something happens, and he's just not as good as he has been, well, then people will start falling off, and there's no real true fans left. And so, after LeBron made that shot, that awesome shot in Game 2, let me tell you something. That brought me off the seat. When I saw him knock that shot down with 1 second left, that's amazing. And I was mad at Reggie Miller afterwards for trying to downgrade it, trying to say that, oh, well, it was a wide open shot. Turkoglu had some awesome defense. And that's just an awesome shot by LeBron because he's a clutch player. But what I didn't like was afterwards, these Cleveland fans getting on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, on the phone, letting you know that you need to be a witness. That I told y'all this was my boy and y'all should have been watching. Let me let all you guys know, you're not letting us know anything new. We all know he's awesome. We all know he's great. And we all know that you like the Cavs because he's on the team. And with Kobe, it's a lot with the Lakers. They're a dynasty team. So if you like dynasty teams, you like the Lakers. So, I mean, and with the Lakers, and the Cowboys fall into this, and the Yankees fall into this, a huge bandwagon team. Now, if you grew up with the Lakers, if that was all you got on TV, or if you, as a kid, you really liked them, then, Godspeed again. That's your team. Great job. You got a great team there. But if you chose them, later on in life because you looked at the record like, oh, this team wins quite a bit of titles. This team has a storied history. I want to be a part of that. For me, that's hard for me to do. Now, if you do that, that's fine. But under my definition of things, that's a bandwagon fan. And, and that's really all you can say about the Lakers. Kobe is on the Lakers. Lakers are a bandwagon team. So, and once again, please, Lakers fans, I'm not saying you're all bandwagon fans. I'm just saying that you got them. I'm a Cowboys fan. We got them too. Yankees, Red Wings, okay, top dynasty teams with a lot of story history get people that jump on the band. That's where they make their money. That's what happened. I'm a Longhorns fan too, so that happens the same way. So this is where I'm coming from. Now, some of you may say, hey, man, he's awesome. Well, I should cheer for awesome players. And that's true. But, and maybe this is just a football and basketball difference. And guys, hear me out on this. I come at this as a football fan first. And in football, you either love your team and you hate everybody else. It seems that way with hardcore fans. And let's use that as an example. I go here to UT. I'm a Longhorns fan, hardcore. But let's say next season, I start cheering for Tim Tebow on the side. I mean, the guy's awesome. He's a good guy, does great mission work, and he's awesome on the field. He's a Heisman winner and one of the top quarterbacks in the league. What's not to like about him? So, is there a problem if I start updating my statuses, letting everyone know how great Tebow is? If I go and buy me a jersey and start flying a Gators flag? I mean, I'm still a Longhorns fan. I still like Texas, but I respect the guy, right? I don't think that would fly with most of you guys as Longhorns fans or Cowboys fans. Let's take arguably the best player at his position in the game in the NFL, Tom Brady. Now, he got hurt last year, but let's say he's fully healthy and he's coming back this healthy. And so I see that and I'm like, man, Tom Brady is legit, which he is at quarterback. You can't deny that. And so I decide to go get a Tom Brady jersey. If the Cowboys get knocked out early, I start going gung-ho for Tom Brady because he's the man. He's my boy. Would any of you have a problem with that? Would that rub any of you the wrong way? It would me. And I think that, and now part of that has to be a football mindset. I think football is more of a violent game, and I think fans of football teams are a little more passionate than basketball. But I take that passion to every team I follow, and I do the same with basketball. And really, one of the main reasons is advertising and the media covering the whole thing. You've got Vitamin Water and Nike already preordaining the matchup, and the puppets in the Nike are hilarious, and I love all those commercials. And yeah, they both do get their vitamins. But I really think that's a lot of disrespect to the rest of the teams in the entire league, pretty much implicitly saying that it's all about these two guys. I've always been a team guy my entire life. I've never really been strewn by individual players. It's always been about the team for me. Now, that's a great marketing strategy, especially if they make it to the finals. I mean, you can't fault them for that. But for some reason, I kind of want to see them fall on their face. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong that way. Also, ESPN has kind of already preordained it, talking about it all the time. But they messed up also. They did that with USC, already comparing them in 2005 to one of the greatest teams of all time. Texas beat them. They did it with the Pats in 2007, and they ended up losing the Super Bowl. Now they've already kind of preordained Kobe versus LeBron. It may still happen. I'm not counting the Cavs out at all. They're down 3-2 right now. But with a guy like LeBron James, you're definitely never out until you've lost 4 games. But I would like to see ESPN get another one wrong. So, guys, that's my take. Let me know. Also, I have an article I've written about this on my blog that I've started a new blog up. So, you guys, if you want to check it out and read that, it's over there in the link on the sidebar. Also, it's on Facebook as well. So, you guys let me know what you think. Where am I wrong? Where am I right? And do I need to be set straight? Video and comment responses are all welcome. See you guys.